Hello Ghost Hunters, Tommy Terror here with a haunted pub, the White Hart Inn. It stands in Edinburgh's Grassmarket Square. There it is. Now the Grassmarket Square has been a marketplace since the 1400s. It used to be a loch. The South Loch filled this valley years ago, but this was where you came for the hangings in Old Edinburgh. Thousands of people would gather here to watch the grisly executions, and all the hustle and bustle was great trade for the White Hart Inn. This is the oldest pub in this area. The cellars date back to 1516 and the rest of the building dates to 1740. This was a coaching inn. You can see the little gateway here and the archway where the coach and horses used to go through the back. And this was also where you used to come to get a fast and cheap wedding. They had a resident priest here who would perform a half-merc marriage to eloping couples. But Robert Burns stayed here, William and Dorothy Wordsworth, they stayed here, and also Burke and Hare, the serial killers, frequented this place. Burke and Hare lived in Tanner's Close, just down that way, and they would come to this pub in search of potential victims. Now they were looking for strangers to Edinburgh, people who wouldn't be missed. They would make friends with them here, get them drunk, take them back to their house, suffocate them, and sell the bodies to Dr. Knox. So connections with grisly murders at the White Hart Inn. But what about the ghosts? Well, there's a lot going on here. It's no surprise it's got a reputation as Scotland's most haunted pub, or at least one of Scotland's most haunted pubs. There's a lot of haunted pubs round about here. Well, in the bar area there's a dark shadowy figure that appears in the doorway and goes down the stairs to the cellar and vanishes. There's also a ghostly lady in a red dress who haunts the bar area, who may be a victim of Burke and Hare's, but most of the activity centres in the cellar, the oldest part of the building. And that's where you'll find a pair of disembodied legs around the fridges. There's also a repeated violent slamming of a door against a wall, and the beer taps are turned off and on. There's also the ghost of a man called Jack. He's about 50 years old, he dresses in a black cloak, black hat, he's got a disfigured face, and he's said to be rather unpleasant, so he's haunting the cellar too. So there's lots going on at the White Hart Inn, definitely worth a visit for the atmosphere, the history, and of course, the ghosts.